Morning everybody, welcome back. Yeah, it's cold. Yeah, I've got 3 layers on as well, and my hat. Should have brought me fingerless gloves. You need them with this camera. I'm outside the Richard III in Scarborough. We're right on the front opposite Ask Italian, and we're here today for some fish and chips at the famous Tunny Club. Yes, Tunny Club, and it is famous. Famous in bygone days when all the stars used to come here. Errol Flynn, John Wayne, yeah, loads of them. David Niven. Younger ones amongst us won't remember them, but I do. And they used to come for the tuna fishing, and it was based from here apparently. If you want the proper history, not my version of it, you can look up the Tunny Club Scarborough on Google, and they'll tell you all about it. So we're going to have a wander down there, and I'm going to try and get in bright and early. It opens at 11:30. I'm sure they'll be all right about me doing some filming in there, and we'll show you Scarborough's famous Tunny Club. Right, let's twizzle this round and we'll have a wander round. So there's the Ask Italian. I'm going to get over here a bit because some people just, if you've got a camera, they cut up rough sometimes, don't they? Ask Italian. There's the famous Scarborough seafront. But it's the middle of winter, so there's not a lot going on, apart from the cold weather. Off bright and early this morning, we're having some decoration done in the holiday let. We're having it all done top to bottom. Everything, wallpaper, wall, you mention it, we're having it done. And it wasn't so long ago since we had it done, but it's quiet. So you got to seize the moment. When it comes up to the winter, then just get it done. Right, Newcastle packet here. Sun's at my back, hallelujah. That's good. The good ship. I know they do food in there because I've just seen them loading a load of stuff in. So we're here. I don't know what this street's called. It don't matter. The Cafe Princess, or the Princess Cafe, UK's best fish and chips, top 10. Tunny Club Seaside Wrap. I'm not going to have that. I'm just going to have the fish and chips today. Tunny Club fish and chips from £8.95, fish bar and takeaway. Yeah, must be the most famous fish and chip. Oh, look at that light. That's beautiful, isn't it? The Tunny Club. I've thought about coming here. The best in town fish and chips, eat-in or takeaway. They've got a little area around the back, but I'm not going around there because. Is it open? Sounds like it's open. Seems like it's open. Lights are flashing. So, without further ado, let's step back. Let's give you a nice, clean shot of it. And we'll get in and have some fish and chips. Peas, curry sauce, look at that, gorgeous. Looks nice, doesn't it? They look perfect to me, absolutely glorious. Let's put the peas in there, let's put the curry sauce in there, let's get some salt on these. Nice big portion. 18 quid, including the can of pop. Gotta get some vinegar and salt on them peas. Try and get rid of that background music. Come on, let's try it. Wow. Absolutely gorgeous. Kid you not. Lovely and sweet. Yeah. Nice crunch. Let's have a dip in the curry sauce. Well, this is a right treat. Nice bit of fish. I think I'll be able to get rid of that music. Absolutely. Absolutely delicious. Gorgeous. Try these peas. I promise you, mates, these are what's commonly known as Fandabby Dozy. If you're in Scarborough, you gotta come here. You can feel the tradition, you can feel the history. No pretenses in here, absolutely banging. The staff are absolutely lovely. I asked the lady, I said, do you mind me filming? No, not one bit. No, feel free, no problem. I'd be happy just with the chips and curry sauce, you know. Having the fish. Woo. Pipey nuts straight out of the pan. Absolutely gorgeous. You can have it with the skin on, skin off. I got the skin off. And the sell dandelion and burdock. I didn't know, so they got it. Lovely crunchy batter. There's always this about who does the best fish and chips. Is it Whitby? Is it Scarborough? They're as good as any I've had. They're absolutely fantastic. They're doing this seaside wrap in here, which is old school fish and chips, street food style, with curry peas and tartar sauce, all in a wrap. These peas are perfect, absolutely perfect, but you do need, or I need, salt and vinegar on them. They're all nodding like that. As soon as you take your first bite, you oh, man. I'm really pleased I came across here. Sausage and chips, plain or battered, $8.95. That's not bad, is it? Haddock and chips is $10.95. A large haddock and chips, £13.70. Cod and chips, $11.45. A large cod and chips, £14.90. Sorry. Lovely little place in here. Right old-fashioned. Bit more of a dunk. Oh, wow. Man, honestly, big white flaky fish. Got a nice little kick to it now. Peas are my favourite though. I have curry sauce just to see what it's like, but if I have chips on their own, I might have the curry sauce, but fish and chips got to be mushy peas, hasn't it? A bit of music playing in the background. I think I'll be able to get rid of it. Whoa, wow. Last piece of fish, look at that. Absolutely. Oh, man. Oh, man. Lovely moist fish. Lovely and moist. Bit more curry sauce. $18.95. Fish and chips, curry sauce, peas, and a can of pop. In today's parlance, that's a bargain. As far as I'm concerned, that's a bargain. Those guys must have been in early. I got in right at the dot at 11:30. They were already in eating. If you come into Scarborough and you want some fish and chips, you want a bit of history, you want a bit of tradition, look no further. John Wayne's been here. Errol Flynn. And then that comedian, what's his name? I got a note of it. He were here not so long ago. You'll have seen him on YouTube and that. He's actually very good. Funny man. Funny man. Where's my photos? Come on. I took a picture of him. If I can find... Oh, here he is. Comedian Paul Smith. Have you seen him? Funny man. He was... He was doing his comedy show here, so... If you're in Scarborough, you want fish and chips, don't you? This is where he came. If I got my thinking cap on, I'd have brought my own knife and fork again, but I didn't. In fact, I was going up to get this paint. I think I mentioned it earlier. having the holiday let done. So I set off, got up to the shop. Mrs. M came up in her own car because I was shooting over there. Left my phone at home. Peas, lovely and sweet. Just lovely and sweet. Curry sauce got a nice little kick to it. Smooth sauce. Chips. Yeah. Good sized chips, not scrappy little, scratty little bits. On the whole, yes, on the whole, I would say these are probably a bit cheaper. You know, getting the fish and chips, the curry sauce, the peas, and the drink for $18.95, I think it was. I've eaten it all. I didn't mean to. I thought I'd save a bit of space for tonight and cooking a curry. If I had a spoon, I'd drink that. I know what you're thinking. I have no shame. That's my tash looking. Bit of banging going on upstairs. I don't know what sort of banging it is, but peas finished, curry sauce finished. Fish and chips finished. Absolutely perfect. Tunny Club in Scarborough. Ever over this way. If you fancy fish and chips, don't hesitate. Get yourself in here. Absolutely first class. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later. Keep well. Chin chin. Well, I wasn't going to do an end piece to that. But I have to say, what a lovely place. Absolutely fantastic fish and chips. And just lovely staff. Very welcoming. Lovely. You didn't have to wait long for your fish and chips. Nice and comfy inside. Very old-fashioned. Quaint, I would describe it as. If you come to Scarborough, honestly, you want fish and chips. I said it earlier, I'll say it again. Don't look no further. Tunny Club. Thanks for watching, everybody. Right, I'm off up to the Continental store to get me stash of spices and rices. I'll see you on the next one. You keep well. Chin chin.